Nara, what did you do? I just showed this Toa scum why he doesn't mess with us. What do we do with the body? I say leave it here, let it rot, and let the Toa find it. That way they know their place. Or you could do me a favor and clean it up for me. Now. Fodian, I'm sorry. Such potential gone to waste. It makes me so sad. Yep. I'll get you help, quick. You kidnapped me. You nearly kill my brother. And you think you have the nerve to try and save his life? That was the intent. I don't think you understand. You don't get to play the hero. At least I try. And at least your brother is alive. Kobe, is it okay to ask how my brother is doing? We just picked up some blueprints that the great beings left to us. They're details on a new Toa body. We're using it on him.
Hey, Garen, what you doing?
Well, Pyru, I'm just looking at a few things on the Book of Chronicles. That sounds super cool.
Hello, Notu. How are you?
I'm feeling great. Hey, can we learn about the Toa Nuva?
I think he means what they did after we achieved peace.
Oh, sure thing. Why don't we start off with Gally? Hey, Garen, does this show holographic projections? Of course, Notu, it does. Gally was exposed to some kind of a substance underwater one time. It was a substance that didn't let her armor change with the adaptive armor, so she was stuck in a mermaid type form. So she's still roaming the seas? Why, yes, Notu. Or at least we so believe. Next up is Tohu. After getting the golden armor, he became infatuated with his own power. The last thing he did was lift a boulder. And the last thing he said was, "I can feel the power." He was then promptly crushed by said boulder.
Oh, that's rough.
Lewa became the leader of Boda Magna. Then he disappeared. He was found 2 days later at the bottom of the cliff. And he had no idea who he was. Then he disappeared again, and no one had seen him since. It's assumed that he fell off the cliff while running, and lost his memory that way, then went off doing whatever, and never came back. Onua was the leader of Spherus Magna for quite some time. He was then dethroned because Toa Nuva. He ruled with a mighty hammer and defeated many enemies, including Velika. Who recorded that entry? A Matoran named Vrado. Pohatu went on a quest to see what Spherus Magna really had to offer. He isolated himself from the other Toa and actually became more isolated than Kopaka. It says here that even Kopaka went out to look for Pohatu, but he was never found. Kopaka decided to lay low, in case the Toa would ever be contacted again for help. But they weren't. Well, thanks for the talk. We'll be going now. I wonder if I can learn anything else about Kopaka myself. Let's see. Aha! Kopaka decided to retire. And he retired to Gakoro. He wanted to wait for Golly to return in case the Toa Nuva were ever needed again. But that day never came. I guess the Toa Nuva were lost to history, but I think they should always be remembered. They helped create freedom for the Toa. I can't just forget about them. Any minute now, the energized protodermis should be able to do its job. And by that, I mean a while, so we should probably leave. Hey, where are you two going?
What?
Can't you see how I feel? You know, better than ever. Well, it must be very interesting. I mean, hey, where's their camera going?